pathway axioms. And since I didn't prep Lucia, you'll have to hold the mic.
I am created as my Father created me to be. I am free, and nothing sources my experience but me in each moment. Nothing has an effect on me whatsoever, save that which I choose to allow to affect me. I need do nothing. I do not live any ordinary moments. With each breath, my experiences are the stepping stones laid before me of God to guide me home. Therefore, I will bring awareness to each moment and allow it to teach me how to forgive, how to embrace, how to love, and therefore, how to live fully. The only relationship which holds any value at all is your relationship with God, your creative source.
So these are the kind of cornerstones that this pathway is built on. Pretty much every one of them runs absolutely contradictory to what our worldly experience has been. But if you're open to and willing to let these be realized within your being, your whole way of being will change. Because in the world, we think we're a victim of all kinds of things: weather, other people's opinions, politics, taxes, germs, bacteria, whatever the case may be. And he's saying unequivocally that's not the case. We are sourcing from our infinite power our own experience in every moment. We actually took our infinite power and used it to create an experience of separateness and smallness and frailness and temporalness. I need do nothing. We all really love this one in our egoic consciousness. This is like the grand slam home run. That's heaven to the ego. But he's really he's using that to point to something deeper. On the spiritual path, the myth is we're on a path and we're trying to realize something or become something in the future. The truth of what you are is what God created, and it's true right now. All of our seeking starts with the denial of what we are. So we don't have to do anything to become what we are. We have to stop believing and doing all the things that we believe that say we're not what we are. And so, because when we're seeking, we first have to consciously deny the truth in order to try and find it. So, you get up high on spiritual paths, people just say, stop what you're doing, stop the seeking. Anyway, number 3, about being present in the moment, not being bored, not saying it's no big deal, but being absolutely present with whatever your experience is. And number 4, spouses hate this one because he's saying the only relationship that has any value at all is your relationship with God. So he's saying drop all your idols, whether it's your spouse. I'm not saying you have to leave your spouse, but recognize that you need to put this relationship ahead of all relationships this way, whether they're ice cream or drugs or sex or anything else, rock and roll, dancing, whatever else. Rather, let all this activity be an expression of this love from up above. So those are beautiful pathway axioms. I'd encourage you to review those very regularly, because that's pointing to a whole different state of consciousness. And when you come from these as the truth, you can't blame anyone for what your experience is, because someone can be rude to you, sure enough, but you choose to be offended by it. You can just as easily choose to not be offended. Why let your peace be disturbed because someone else's peace is disturbed? In the world, misery loves company. We all want everybody to jump on our bandwagon with us. But you don't need to jump on those bandwagons.